What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of the Feral Flipper. If you caught our first two episodes, you might be led to believe that this is going to be episode 3, but in fact, it is episode 1. And why is it episode 1, you may be asking? Because in today's video, we are doing our very first episode of retail arbitrage for the Amazon portion of our business. Now, if you don't know what retail arbitrage is, it's when you go into a store like Ross, TJ Maxx, Walmart, Target, any retail store like that, and you're looking for discounted items that you can flip on Amazon for profit. So that's what we're going to be doing today. We're going to be heading into Ross and Burlington to see if we can find some awesome discounted items that we can stock in our Amazon store. And just like in our thrifting videos, a lot of the products we sell on Amazon are clothing and apparel as well. So we will still be checking a lot of racks, but this time it's more based on apps rather than intuition. I'm gonna have a bunch of different technology that shows me whether or not buying something is worth it or not. Whereas when I'm thrifting, I'm kind of just looking for cool stuff that I think people would enjoy. So it's a much different game out here when we're shopping for Amazon. But without further ado, let's get inside our first store, which is gonna be Ross, and let's see what we can find today to flip on Amazon FBA for profit. All right, y'all, so as you can see, the lights are not turned on for this Ross Dress for Less. And it's not just the products they're discounting. Clearly, it's also their electricity bill. So let's hope we can find a lot of product here to help them make a little bit of money to turn these lights back on. Okay, so we are inside and we are at the women's active jackets right here. Look at everything they got on these racks. This is one of the first spots that we like to check out because we do sell a lot of active wear. So we're gonna scan through these and see if we can find anything. And if we do, we're gonna show you what we got. We've actually got this cool Powerpuff Girls Western style sweater right here. It says howdy right there on the arm, and then it's got the girls' heads as well, but $14.99. I was thinking about this one for eBay, definitely not for Amazon, but that's just too expensive. Gonna leave this one on the shelf. And actually right next to it, another Powerpuff Girl sweater where they're beating the fucking shit out of Mojo Jojo. But again, $14.99, can't do it, just too expensive. And then another one right here, Adventure is Calling, but $14.99 has me hanging up. Can't do it. All right, so then from across the room, I spotted these blue, what appear to be Adidas tracksuits, but then you come over here and you look at them like that. What is this? This is not Adidas, this is just a phony.
A phony lives here! A big fat phony!
All right, y'all, so women's activewear was not good to us today, but we are in another section right here, right now. We are in the bra section, and I know, boys, it seems like it's a weird spot to be, but you may have heard the slogan before, bulls make money, bears make money, but I'd like to add a third, boobs make money. So don't laugh, you ruined my video. Yes, sir, you heard me correctly. Boobs make money. This is actually one of my favorite sections to shop in because the buy costs are usually so cheap and you can sell these things for tons of money. We actually have a ton over here on the cart right now that I'm going to show off to you, but there is definitely some honorable mentions in there that you will not believe. So check these out. All right, y'all. So we might have got spanked over there in the women's activewear, but we got Spanx over here in the women's underwear. And these puppies are money. If you can find them at your local Ross or anything, you need to be picking them up. We are buying these from anywhere between $7.99 and $12.99 and selling them anywhere between $30 and $50. So that is money to be made. I'm gonna throw up some screenshots right here so you guys can see what I'm talking about, but these are definitely going in the cart. All right, y'all, so this is how the cart is looking so far. We got the bras in there, we got a couple Nike sweatpants, and we've got a couple Under Armour sweatshirts in there and jackets as well. Now we are over here in the men's active tops. This is non-clearance, but still good prices on a lot of this stuff. And there's Sam checking the racks already. We've got a lot to look through, but let's see if we can find anything. I don't know about you, but I'm feeling super cool. All right, bro, seriously, what is this Champion banana peel hoodie? Who at Champion thought this was a good idea? Look at this. Banana on the front, banana on the back. What the hell is going on with this? All right, guys, so we just finished checking our last section. It's the kids section. Never sleep on the kids section. There is usually a lot of fire to be found in there that people just overlook, but today was not one of those days. We didn't find anything in the kids section. So now we are actually heading out to the checkout, and then we are gonna be heading over to Burlington. All right, y'all, so you can see Ross right there in the rear view. We got 2 bags, 1, 2, and we spent $120 in there. I think we got 9 items. and the total projected profit that we are going to be getting from these items is going to be right here. I'm not sure exactly what that number is going to be at. I got to tally everything up. I took screenshots of everything we bought in there, but it's probably going to be somewhere about double what we spent, maybe about 75%. Kind of hard to tell when you're just kind of going at it, but everything will be up there. And now we're just going to be heading over to Burlington, seeing if we can add some more profit to today's pile. All right, I don't know about you guys, but I realized it was pretty dark in the last part of that video, so I had to do what Ross couldn't do, and I snapped my fingers and I turned the lights back on. No, but seriously though, it is the next day, as you can tell by the outfit change. Yeah, I'm in the same tank top, what of it? But yeah, it's the next day. I'm alone now, nobody here beside me, but I am at Burlington like I said I was gonna do. It just got a little too late last night and we had some stuff to do, so I'm here alone hitting it solo today, but the video continues and the profit needs to be made. So I'm heading inside to see what we can find here today at Burlington. All right, y'all, so first thing I'm checking out over here is this little accessories rack, and I did find these Nike like arm sleeve things, but then you turn it around over here and you can see that they cover the barcode here. Burlington is super notorious for this, and it's hella annoying because you can't scan anything, but a good thing to do is always check other ones, and right here you can see this one is good to go. So I'm gonna scan this one, see if it's worth anything. All right, guys, so I was able to get a scan on those, and as you can see, we picked up 5. We got 2 of the red smalls, 2 of the large reds, and then also 1 white one that I found too. Those are all gonna be about $5 or $6 profit a piece. So definitely a good find on those. Okay, so I just left the bra section. There was kind of a lot of people over there, so I didn't really film because I didn't want to be too weird, but there was actually nothing to find over there. They used to have 2 racks, but they only have 1 here at this particular Burlington, and I didn't really find anything. I did find actually 2 that were profitable, but they were both on the bottom shelf and they were both super dirty. So that's also something that you want to look out for, especially when you're buying apparel. You want to make sure that it's clean before you pick it up, because there's been many times that I've picked something up and I've got home to find out that it's stained, covered in dirt, tire tracks, anything crazy like that, footprints. So you always want to be careful when you're buying apparel. But now let's move on to another section. All right, y'all, so here we have a bunch of baby clothes, like newborns, 18-month stuff like that. These are all the girls' clothes. I don't tend to find too much in the girls section, but usually when I do, I'm looking for like Nike one pieces, not one pieces, but like 3 pieces, you know, like the baby suits and stuff like that. But I do tend to find a lot of that stuff over in the boys section, so I'm gonna go check that out. All right, guys, check out what we have right here. So we are still in like the toddler section. We've got 2T, 3T, and 4T right there. We got 6 Nike red checkmark t-shirts right here, just do it. MSRP on these are $20. They're selling right now for $6.99, but we're gonna be selling them on Amazon for anywhere between $22 and $25. So these are all gonna be making about $5 to $8 profit per piece, and we got 6 of them. And then I just found this sweet Nike zip up onesie. It's in 18 months. We're gonna be picking up for $14 after tax, and it is selling right now for $45 on Amazon. Crazy. And look at this thing right here. We got this sweet like button up onesie piece. It's Adidas Lego collection. I think it looks super tight, but then when you scan the barcode right here, nothing comes up. There's no listing for it on Amazon. So unfortunately, even though it looks super cool, we just got to leave it here on the rack. Okay, and you just saw the black onesies we found. Well, here we got 3 gray ones. Look at that, all the way down to the toes. But you know what? These ones actually are not worth it. They only come up at $25. Buying them for $14 does not make any money. So we got to leave them. And that's actually something I've come to notice with gray from Nike. They don't tend to bring back as much money as black does. Not sure what the reason for that is, because I think these look pretty cool. And then you just have things that straight up shock you. Like I saw these multicolor suits right here, and I scanned them thinking that nothing would come of them. I didn't even think they would actually pull, but it turns out they do pull, and they're gonna make $11 a piece. We got 2 of them right here, size 6 months. All right, so now that we are finished with the toddler clothes, we got the boys clothes right up there, the little niños, know what I'm saying? There's a lot to look through, so here we go. So not even halfway down the rack, and we found 2 of these Nike orange and gray jumpsuits. They're size 3T. We're picking them up a little expensive. I really don't like to pay this much, $19.99. After tax, I put about $21.60 or so. Really don't like to pay that much. We've actually found the same one before for $16.99, but right now it's selling for $48, and we're making about $10 a piece on these, and we got 2 of them. Okay, so I just went through all the men's clothes, and I actually didn't find anything, and that's kind of been common for me over here at this Burlington. I used to find a bunch of good stuff in the men's section, but now really not so much. So I did kind of go over here to this like sock and t-shirt section, or I guess like tank top section, but that's not really what I'm looking at. I did find these right here, a bunch more of those Nike sleeves that we found earlier, but these are all in a different different colors. So I got to scan these real quick and see if they're going to be worth it. All right, so just scanned through them, and the blues and the large blacks were good, but the small black not good, and this camel one not good either, so they're staying. All right, so I just went and checked out the women's activewear too, and I kind of struck out there. Didn't really find anything, but that was pretty much to be expected as well, because in this store I never really tend to find much in that section anyways, but I still always have to check it out. Anyways though, this is what we have down there in the cart. Most of everything you guys already saw. A lot of those Nike t-shirts in the toddler section, a lot of those Nike sleeves for, I think it was basketball or football or something like that. So we did find quite a few items here. Pretty solid haul if I'd say so myself, but it's time to get over there to the checkout and pick up all these items. Okay, so as you just saw, we spent $241 in there, and previously at Ross we spent $120, so that is a full $360. Whew, look at that. 2 bags right here, bang, bang. And yeah, I don't remember how many items was on there. I wasn't paying attention. You just saw it. You know how many items was on there. So anyways, potential profit from Burlington is gonna be boom, right there. And potential profit for this entire trip is gonna be bang, right there. And my guess, because I don't know yet, I haven't done the editing, my guess is that we're gonna be pretty close to a double up, but you guys know before I do. But there you have it, folks. 2 stores, 2 bags apiece, and very likely well over $200 profit. And if you guys enjoyed coming out with Sam and I today and yesterday, checking out how we do things on the other side for our Amazon business, make sure to give this video a like and also subscribe to the channel. Not only do we do Amazon content, we also do thrifting content. Nothing you saw in the video today, unfortunately, is gonna be available for purchase, but if you do wanna buy something from us, you can check out our personal website or our eBay store, which are gonna be linked down in the description below, and that's where you can find a lot of the cool stuff from our thrifting videos. But anyways, guys, thanks for coming along for the ride with us. That's going to be the end of this one, and I will see you guys on the next video.